We recently anchored at Poros, well, more precisely about 1.5 miles away from Poros, in a beautiful little bay called Russian Bay. Russian Bay has two halves, it's a big bit and a little bit. We decided to stay in the little bit. We dropped anchor in 7 meters of water and let out 35 meters of chain, which is 5 to 1. Now, we normally dive the anchor, but the water here is quite milky, so we couldn't actually see the anchor from the surface. However, one day it did clear up enough that we could actually see down to the bottom, and it's definitely sand. It doesn't look like there's much weed, and it could also be possibly mud. The holding here is very good because, of course, once the anchor was in, we tested it for 3,000 revs in reverse and we didn't budge an inch. Just beyond this little island is the town of Poros itself, and this beautiful bay has quite a lot of anchorage possibilities. The only thing about this anchorage that's a negative, if you want to call it that, and it's not really a bad thing, is the ferries that come past in and out of Poros throughout the daytime. They do create quite a bit of wake, and you do get a bit of rock and roll as they go past, but it's a minor inconvenience to be in a beautiful spot like this. We can highly recommend this place. Of course, if anchoring is not your thing, you can go stern to at Poros itself. Not sure about charges there, but they do have electricity and water on the quayside. This is a popular destination and it does get very busy, so get in early if you can. We were here in the middle of October and there were lots of yachts coming and going all day long. Also on the quayside at Poros, you can get your fuel delivered by mini tanker. There are a couple of supermarkets if you need to provision for fresh goods, and plenty of tavernas and restaurants as you would expect.